My name is Robert Rogers. I'm here on behalf of County Supervisor John Joya, and the reason that we are here is because we believe in this program, we believe in this center and its staff, and we believe in you and your abilities to move forward. I remember when we opened this center over 7 years ago, to great fanfare in the community. It was an incredible day, one where we thought so much of the promise and the power that this center could mean in our community. And now, 7 years hence, there are all new faces involved, but the power and the belief and what has been done has exceeded even the high expectations that we had 7 years ago. Really, really impressive, and really, really honored and grateful to be here with you today. I'll be really brief. I want to share a couple of things that I hope can be helpful to you. They're helpful to me. I want to tell you a quick story about a very special man named Ryan Shazier. I'm not a big fan per se of the NFL, but I came across Ryan Shazier's story. And it's so inspiring, it's so incredible. Ryan Shazier was born with a lot of challenges in Florida. He had economic challenges, he had social challenges, and he had physical challenges. Among them, he was born without the ability to grow hair on his body. And he was also much smaller than the average child and had a speech impediment. And all of these things led him to be bullied and also thought less of in so many ways. But Ryan was an incredible boy who grew into an incredible man and ultimately exceeded all expectations and went to college and then went to the NFL as a professional athlete. No one thought he could get there, but his drive and his perseverance and his courage got him there. And then, after he had signed a massive contract, was a wealthy man at the height of his profession, on a Monday Night Football, millions of people were watching, and he hit someone the wrong way as part of the game, and he suffered a broken neck, and he was paralyzed completely from the chest down. He was told by the doctors in the ensuing days he would never walk again. Of course, his career was over. His lifespan would be drastically shortened. His brilliant future gone in a flash, an instant. Now we're 5-6 years later. Mr. Shazier walks. He doesn't play football, but he walks. That was something that was not thought to have been possible. And more important, he spends his time and his energies and his abilities going to classes, going to young people, going to hospitals, visiting with terminal illness children. He does all this so much greater than the game that he once played. And then what brought me to him mostly was the interview I read in a magazine where he said, "I'm glad it happened. I am better now for what has happened to me." What? You lost all your money, millions of dollars. You lost a brilliant career, a Hall of Fame career, fame, fortune. You lost your body's ability to do what it did that you'd spent your whole life building. How could your life be better? His life was better because he became a better person for having endured the adversity that he'd endured. How powerful is that? How incredible. How ashamed might I think sometimes, having not had advantage X or having advantage Y, or maybe not wanting to do a certain job that I'm doing, or not feeling quite up to myself. Ryan Shazier made his life better after having his neck snapped on national television and losing what looked like everything. That told me something. That built something inside me. I realized that our adversity can be our strength if our minds and our hearts are strong enough to see them that way, if our vision can be clear enough. Look, I'm not an academic scholar. I'm not a teacher. I'm just like you. I'm a searcher. I'm a public servant. But it seems to me that I've learned a thing or two. And one thing that I've learned is, and you see this echoed everywhere, whether it's in the Christian Bible or in the Muslim holy book or in Hinduism, you name the religion. It's also in philosophy. It's also in science. It's also in natural selection of animal species. Our travails, our adversity, our setbacks, our pain makes us stronger if we take it that way. To see the greatest peaks, we have to endure the valleys. That doesn't mean that all these bad things are always good. We have to have the power and the wisdom and the ability at the time to make them good. And that's the hard part. That's the trick. But stories like Ryan Shazier's, they help me unlock that key. They help me unlock that lock, that door. They help me understand. And I hope that that can help you a little bit also. Because we can all be a little stronger, because we all have pain, no matter what that pain is, no matter what it looks like. It could all take us down, it could take us home, or it could take us to where we want to go. And that's where we want to go, because the Lord can call any of us home anytime. Today, tomorrow, the next day, 50 years from now. But what can we do in the meantime to make our lives and the people around us better? I think that you understand what I'm saying, at least somewhat, like the way I'm understanding it, because I know that you've been there. I know that your program here is difficult, challenging, and there have got to be times when you think that it's not going to work out. But you did. You got there. I wasn't there with you every day, but I know that because you're here now, I know that you have something special in you. So I want to thank you, and I want to congratulate you. And I want to say that I'm really proud and honored to be here today. And this center and what you're part of, you can gather strength from this. This is a special place and a special program because it believes in you. You believe in it. And when we all believe in each other, there's really no challenge too high, no potential that can't be reached. Again, I'm Robert Rogers. I'm here on behalf of County Supervisor John Joya's office. We believe deeply in this program and what you're doing, and we thank you and congratulate you. Well done.